Don't worry about that. That was just somebody breaking into the house. It's okay. I'm committed to being the Institute's bitch. Take that, yes.
Key card. That'll come in handy.
Yes, it will.
I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. They must have moved it.
You don't even know what it looks like, girl. Shut up. Who sent you on a goose chase to get you killed?
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way. Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me. Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal? That's enough! Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Going down.
Going down. Take all your holiday tags out. Proof. I might take it up 0. Don't think I want you. I do want the oil can. And the gas can.
Yes. Sweet ammunition.
Right here. Taking damage. Hit him from the side. Go.
Just couldn't handle it. Knew it was a good decision to go against these guys. I want the boss uniform now. Load screen. Pointless, maybe. Yes.
Huh? Intruder alert!
Who, me? No, you're the intruder.
Target located! Taking flight! Victoria!
Give me your bullets. I haven't leveled up yet. Damn it. Time to heal. Yeah. Ammo. Let me find ammo. Folder.
False alarm.
Oh, heal. That deserves stem pack. And a stealth boy.
The heck? What was that? Must have been nothing.
I don't like this one bit.
You shouldn't. I'm right here.
Could have sworn.
Who's that? Right here, Victor.
Oh, you hit hard. Oh. I'm sorry. I obviously came in the wrong fucking door.
Leave no survivors.
Do a little bit of breathing in here. Nasty.
Elbows shattered. Soldier, stay with me! Shoot to kill!
Got you. Time for scorpion steak. A broom. Let's trade constructor. Suits. That goes that way. Where does this go? That way too. Aluminum is valuable. Look, bubblegum, more rooms, buckets, bullets, got a hazmat suit. Survivor outfit, bullets. I got enough hats. Make something with soap I can't remember. All that is a yes. Broke the one at home. Now for the shitstorm. The door that will not open. But there be light. Glass is always needed. Buff out. Great X. A fan. Keep it cool on those hot nuclear days. switches. Yeah, let's press buttons. I'm not reading any of this shit. You're out of your mind. Alright, you. Can I push you? Is there a button I can push? No? No? Can I push the button? No? I'll take the folder though. Ooh. I have a feeling I'm going to need a hazmat suit on. Danger of radiation. Okay. So let's go ahead and put it on, shall we? That's a damaged hazmat suit. I want the good hazmat suit.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait.
Alrighty, I'll
Initiating
wait.
decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
This is not going to be fun. I see this not being fun. But I wonder what's down here. Yeah, let's go swim in the slosh. What we got down here in the slosh? Can't see shit down here in the slosh. Radioactive goo. Nothing. I sure as hell ain't drinking it. How do I get out of here? Come on. Jump. Thank you. Oh, there's my bitch. Jump. Thank you. Jump. 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 Non-jumping son of a bitch. No buttons to push. No buttons to push. A room. Which I think it went through to come out. Yeah. Ooh, a button. It's a button. I had like that.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Button.
Please wait.
Yes.
Decontamination complete.
Thank you. Oh, so much for your fucking lockdown. Okay, good. I can switch back to my gear. So I guess I'm all geared up here. Oop. Yeah, the black one. Fucking right.
You did too. Is attempting beginning pursuit.
Okay, hold on here. We're gonna rethink this a little bit. Damage reduction. Take a couple of those. Give me some more rats. And run like a bitch. Find what I'm looking for.
Alert. Use of lethal force in progress.
Really?
Combatant safety cannot be guaranteed.
That thing? Love this guy.
Broken.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Really? Give me my psycho.
Distance. You humans. Pathetic.
That hurt a lot.
Running close quarters subroutine.
Die. Die already. Get the fuck off me.
No quarter.
Damn, I got stuck on that. Where's the other robot? The scavenge him. Bullshit am I gonna deal with? In the bathroom, really? I know I'm hitting you. Coca-Cola. Damn it. ended that shit. Oh.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Let's see what I can do here. I guess it's not going to give it to me. Normally it gives a reset. Huh. Oh well. Fuck it.
By order of this institute, you must be destroyed.
Taking fire! Damn it!
Surprise assault. Fan out.
I'm the victim of violence.
Add Victoria.
By order of
Area switch now. I'm hit. Cover. No.
combat initiated.
Need backup. I can't move my arm. Damn it. For victory.
I don't know what I'm trying to do.
I am equipped
Get
with
all
the most
these energy
advanced
weapons,
institute
I'm gonna
sensors
use the
available.
energy weapons.
I will find you. I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Oh, I am.
Is detected fascinated.
Back to the Institute. What fucking DLCs they're gonna add? Especially since, you know, no level cap. You're gonna raise that shit to 200? That'd be kinda cool. I'm home.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director.
Better not. I'm wearing the black shit, man. I'm dedicated to the Institute.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Damn right. I'll be doing shit like no other. Now, what the fuck's the problem in here?
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
I'm gonna own this place, bitch. What you talking about?
Dr. Fillmore?
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems
You
I
were
needn't
hoping I was
have
gonna
worried.
die.
I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Huh?
I think an outside perspective is just what we need in our next director. You all know that Dr. Thompson from Facilities has expressed concerns about our power consumption.
What the?
What's your problem?
Here, damn it!
Really?
I got your damn loot. Right here!
What the hell is that? I really don't want to fight you guys.
Surrounded! Just one stand, let's
Drop this on yourself!
8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. May has done some really marvelous work with the personality match. It's almost too good. The response is now almost identical to expectation. Sean, almost none of his memories is starting to have an effect on her. That even now, with her I've been caught up on a real once or twice. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab. Others are put off by his presence.
Locked on target. Attacking hostiles.
If I were
I'm
slightly
not a
more
hostile
arrogant,
father.
I
Will
might
fix
find
this.
success.
Father will fix this.
You must be terminated.
Father, there's one little indiscretion. Father.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Father. Bitches hiding shit. I gotta steal that date.
If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Prepare to be terminated.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Ooh. Hope I didn't fuck myself.
Father has always been a little unpredictable. I suppose his choice of a successor shouldn't surprise me.
Shit, I will definitely take this if I can.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
Father says I'm fascinating. That's a good thing, right?
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
Right now, kid, I'm bored with this conversation. Come on.
Okay, maybe we can talk more later.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
I'm excited, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would be too. Because then you could just tell everyone what to do. Like you can make Dr. Watson tell me all the secrets he's hiding. Or you could tell Quentin that he has to be nice to me from now on. That'd be neat.
You look like you're keeping busy. What's new?
Dr. Watson says he's gonna teach me about lasers soon. I always wondered how they work.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
I'm excited.
Yeah, I think like you can make Dr. Watson tell me all or you could tell Quentin that he has...
Tell me some more about Father.
Father? He doesn't come to visit very much these days. And even when he does, he usually just talks to the other doctors.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot...
I'm excited, I guess.
Yeah, like you can make... or you could tell...
You seem like you're always in a good mood, kid.
Well, sure. Why wouldn't I be?
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Vinay has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Dr. Fillmore?
Well, I see you managed on your own.
Right.
I'll make sure the agitator gets written. I understand Father is... So, what can I do?
Our new synths are so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
see. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Mm-hmm. And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more of these questions? Mm-hmm. Any additional pain? Not that I've noticed. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. Interesting. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Okay. And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more of these questions? Interesting. Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed, no. I feel quite well. Okay. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now. But I haven't quite finished. I believe we're done now. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor. All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but real squirrely. Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
I don't know about that, but look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this.
Doc?
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably. I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Useless.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Broken. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
Mr. Wallace, would you be willing to help the Institute?
Help? The Institute? But aren't they... I'm the bad guys?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
Think about your future, Wallace. This is a way to secure it.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Okay, fine. I'll go.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Jammed.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
A broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth that the Institute is not to be trifled with. As the incoming director, That responsibility naturally falls to you. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are... here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Hey, you're that vault dweller. From the paper. Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want history lesson.
Perfection for sale! And cool pieces!
Oh, hi. There.
Travis.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power. I'll need to find those radio parts. Okay. Let's try this.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Maybe this goes here. All right. In you go.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why. This is why. This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So, I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why. This is why. This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So, hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
I'm all set, but what about the reactor?
The initial round of tests is finished. All readings are nominal, so yes, I think we're ready. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you. Someday, Mother, this will all be yours.
Sean?
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it? It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as director.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient... One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Power demand jumped another 5%.
Makes me think.
I'm glad you talked me into coming here.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father.
Synth unit. You were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you
I'm sure
accessing
some
a
of the others
terminal in
requested your
SRB?
appointment.
I was,
Hey.
but I
Unit
swear it's not what it
X688
sounds like.
speaks highly
I
of
was
your
cleaning
combat
the terminal,
skills.
and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that
See that it doesn't.
we are honored to
You don't
welcome
want
you
me to
here.
tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
But honestly, what am I going to do with the day off?
I don't know. What do you usually do in your spare time?
Read
Hello.
test reports, compare data, work. What do you do?
Pretty much the same thing, I guess. Well, enjoy your day off.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
You showed a lot of leniency with Dr. Higgs and Dr. Logan.
X688
May I
sounded
be the
very
first to
impressed
welcome you,
with your
ma'am.
work at
We're looking forward
Libertalia.
to working with you.
He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
What kind of work will we be doing, exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracts for the various divisions. Today, however, we're here for a different reason.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
We're making real progress. thanks to you.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
How long has this been coming? When did they decide on this course of action?
The arrival of the Brotherhood's airship was the final straw, really. There's just too much at stake. You can't afford to lose it all.
You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
They mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit, I'm relieved to hear that. Then I certainly hope I can count on you for what needs to be done. Because these fanatics cannot be allowed to continue to exist. They represent a very clear threat to the Institute. Small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they will never stop trying to strike at us. They must be eradicated. Are you willing to see to it?
How do you want me to handle it?
The details of the operation are up to you. I think I prefer not knowing them. What's important is that you come back safely. Remember that I would not ask this of you were it not so important. Good luck. The Railroad has left us with no other option. Remember that.
Sorry, guys.
We've heard some very disturbing things about you. That you've been to the Institute. That you're actually working with those monsters. You're lucky we don't shoot you on sight.
Who told you that?
I'm not about to divulge anything sensitive to you. Get the hell out of here, and don't come back.
No.
Desdemona.
Just leave.
And here I was thinking we'd become pen pals. Shit! We got cover!
Alright, time for a stronger gun.
Only a matter of time.
You won't just run.
Now.
Fuck y'all, I'm gonna raid the shit up out of everything in here.
Processing. Unknown human entity. Your arrival was not calculated.
What do you mean, it wasn't calculated?
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
Well, nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too, unknown entity. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
You see the future.
That is this unit's primary goal. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Even if you're wrong sometimes? That's unbelievable.
Repeat. Caution. Reliance on this unit's predictions is deemed unwise. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
Why do you want to know?
If I cannot explain your existence, future predictive models may have an even greater degree of inaccuracy. I repeat, what is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Pam.
Minimizing communication with rogue element. Minimizing communication with rogue element.
Terminal's got this locked.